Hi, I'm Quinn Carrozza. This film review is about the movie Carrie from 1976. It was directed by Brian De Palma. This film addresses how female sexuality is regarded in society and the shame that surrounds the female menstrual cycle. In the film, the main character is being raised by an incredibly overprotective religious mother who believes that women and their sexuality are a sin. Due to this, Carrie is kept in the dark about female puberty and ends up being bullied by her peers for her lack of knowledge. As Carrie is starting to understand her femininity, she is also beginning to realize her own powers to move objects with her mind. The parallel between her supernatural powers and her female sexuality come together at the end to show she is in control of herself by the way she's able to access the depth of her powers and seek revenge on those who hurt her. In this film, the horror tropes utilized are religion, female powers, and supernatural, which all work together to show the stigmas surrounding female sexuality and the ultimate power of the female. By using this combination of tropes, the film is able to metaphorically link the subtext together to give the audience a greater understanding of their message about females in society. The film has a lot of controversy because it shows an uncensored scene of Carrie getting her period, as well as the shame that surrounds it in society. In addition, the film takes on the heavy message of portraying how mean our peers can be and the devastating mental and physical effects of these bullies. Other controversial aspects of the film is the direct critique of religion and the impact it had on shaming Carrie about her female sexuality and her period. The rhetoric of this film attempts to utilize pathos and realism to make the audience connect with the message and apply it to their own reality. This is done by using camera angles that make the audience feel as though they are in first person by focusing in on the character or characters that display the emotions of the scene. One example is when Carrie is using her powers to destroy the prom. All the sounds cuts out except for the voices in Carrie's head, and the lighting is tinted red. This allows the audience to experience what it would feel like to be in that situation of extreme pain and fear. Throughout the film, the sound and music in each scene was used to amplify the particular emotions the creators wanted to portray, which allowed the audience to feel with the characters. Also, scenes in the film illustrated how women are sexual beings who are able to utilize their powers to manipulate others. This was shown mainly by the bully characters manipulating their boyfriends, but then paralleled by Carrie having supernatural powers. While the subtext of the film was controversial, using sexual images was a trend of the 1970s filmmaking as a way to attract a younger demographic. This trend was certainly utilized in the rhetoric of this film as a way to enhance the subtext about female sexuality and as a way to target audience that would be most interested in this type of film.